We are going to try to do some intro to the warm-ups, but I'm really not going to spend a lot of time on warm-ups because you have that in the last one. You can always go back to that one and you can do your stretches and stuff. But I would like to go ahead and start doing like some running and things like that. It's such a nice day out today, and I think it's going to be for the next several days. No rain seems like it's going to be, so you can go outside and do this on your grass. So go on one side, go all the way down. And you're going to do 10 frog jumps across. Okay, we're just going to make her do 5, okay? We don't want to wear her out, okay? Then you're going to run in place for 20 seconds. Okay, we'll just do it for a few seconds. We're not going to do that. Then we're going to do hops on one foot. Hop, 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 and then hops on the other foot, obviously. Good, and then stop. And then we're going to do some jumping jacks. You can do about 10 to 20 jumping jacks. We'll just do 5. Okay, good. And that'll get you motivated and get everything built up to kind of work here. So then we'll do some stretching. Basic stretch is when we do our split. We're not going to spend too much time on it. Go to the right, go to the left, go to the middle, legs together, reach down, all that kind of stuff that we do in the beginning, which is in our last video. So if you want to go back to that video, that's good too. So do all that. We're going to do some bridges because bridges we didn't do last time. So let's go ahead and lay on our backs and put your hands back and bridge up. Make sure that your arms are straight and your head is back, okay? Some of them can't really do this yet, but work on that. It's pretty good. You can do a tabletop. Good. So stuff like that, and you can warm up, do that about maybe 10 minutes. That's usually it takes about 10 minutes. So we are going to do juniors and youth together. And the only reason is because juniors and youth are really just the age difference. It's not the skill. So what we'll do is we'll keep them, and I'll kind of go back and forth, and I'll tell you if you want to do a little bit more advanced in the youth, you can, or in the junior. Because we have a junior gymnastics and a junior foundations, and we have a youth foundations and a youth gymnastics. So I'll kind of go through that and tell you, parents, what to do, or the kids what to do if you are a foundation and a gymnastics, because the gymnastics just is a little bit more advanced. So this is Sydney, of course, and she will be showing us prior stuff that we did already. So this is week 3, but we're going to go week 1. We started on handstands. So let's go ahead and go over a little bit of the handstand. Put one foot in front, arms up, and kick your toes all the way up. Woo! If you have to walk a little bit, that's okay. This is good. The junior gymnastics, you may have to start out with a basic, just a little bit up maybe. Yeah, there you go, perfect. Something like that would be good. The main thing is that they have straight arms and they're looking at their hands. Really how high they go, I don't even care about right now. I want them to have their arms straight and them looking at the floor and no head touching. So even if they go up a little bit, that's fine. Because eventually they will go up higher. Everybody thinks they should just kick their legs up. But if their arms aren't straight, they're going to fall over. So just kicking their legs up a little bit like Sydney just did and just having those straight arms, that's awesome. They'll go up higher eventually. We did the wall handstands. And this helps a lot with straight arms. And then they can go all the way up the wall as far as they can, walk their hands in, hold it tight as they can, and then forward roll out of it. Good. That's a great one for just learning how to get those feet all the way up without falling. Let's see. Then we did cartwheels. So beginner cartwheel for youth. Let's see, youth foundations, yeah, and juniors and youth foundations. If they can't kick their legs all the way up high, it's okay, just bring them around the side. The main thing is that their hands are on the opposite sides of whatever you want to put. Again, we put the line like we did last week. You can put anything down there. You can put a piece of paper and they can go over that, whatever you want to do. Kick your feet over as high as you can. If they can't get them high, that's okay. I just want them to get around. But the object on the cartwheel is to kick that back leg as hard as they can. Kick it all the way over. And strong arms, obviously. Strong arms is in the handstand. Strong arms is in the cartwheel. So gymnastics is a lot of strength. So you got to build those arm muscles. So let's try it again. One more. Kick as hard as you can. Good. And the same thing with the youth. You got to kick those legs as hard as you can to get over. If you want to try a little bit more advanced cartwheel, you can do a one-arm cartwheel. Some of the girls have done it before, so make sure that you kick hard. Keep that arm in tight. Don't bring it behind you because you will fall. And I don't want you to land on it. Kick it hard. Same thing, kick that leg over. That back leg is gonna kick as hard as you can. It's gonna get you over in the cartwheel. Try again. Kick all the way over. Good, especially when you have one arm, it's a little bit trickier. So that was week 2. So that's for juniors and youth. Then today we're going to start, oh no, did we do dive cartwheels? Yes, we did, back up. Sorry. We did dive cartwheels last week. Whoop, over the line. It's just a little bit of a pop going into a cartwheel. So you're running a little bit and you're getting some speed. And over the line. Good. We don't have a dive one-arm cartwheel. Do not try a dive one-arm cartwheel, please. You'll hurt your elbow. Just dive cartwheels, one-arm, regular cartwheels, anything you want to do as far as cartwheels. Now, today we are going to do bridges. So, we are going to start with like a junior bridge. So the juniors want to start with a tabletop. Let's do a tabletop first for the juniors. You push all the way up, make sure your arms are straight and your knees are bent, obviously, you push your hips up. That is a beginning of a bridge for, I would say for any foundation class. So try it again. Push up, there you go. That just kind of gets them up. Make sure that their arms are straight. They have a problem with that a lot. And then they can lay on their backs, put their hands back and push up and look at your hands. Make sure they look at their hands. It's very, very important that their arms are straight and their head is looking at their hands. And then push your knees. Okay, come on down. Good. You want to make sure that they are looking at their hands when they push back. That's the only way for them to not fall forwards. You want to rock and roll in between so they can rock their back out a little bit. And we'll try the bridge again. Push up. Good. Now we're going to lift one leg up a little bit. Just lift it up a little bit, good. And if they can hold it for like 3 seconds, that's great. And then bring it down. And then come on down. And rock and roll so the blood doesn't go through your brain there. Your face is all red. And we're gonna try it again now. This is a little bit trickier. We're going to do leg up, take 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's it for now. Up, leg up, 1, 2, 3, good. And then come on down. If they can do that without bending their arms, then they're ready for a kickover. If they can't do that without bending their arms, then just don't do that yet. Keep working on that until they can do 3 kicks with their arms nice and straight. Then we can go over to here, to the mat, and when we use the mat, it's for, put your feet on here, it's for the beginning of a kickover. So you lay back, bridge up somehow, and then lift one leg up, and then you can just have them swing it and kick it over. Good. Good, try it again. So they can go on their couches. You can put cushions up. You can put whatever you want to put up for them. Oops, sorry. Hold it because it just moved on her. Oop, let me sit on it. It won't move. Can you kick over? Okay. Let's try that again. I messed you all up. Bring their bottoms all the way in as much as they can. You can even hold their little feet. Push up. And then lift your leg up and kick it over. Again, straight elbows. Whew. Breathe. Okay, so we want to make sure that when they push up, their arms are straight again. If they kick over and they bend their arms, they're going to fall. They're not going to get hurt, but just make sure you're there. You can give them a little bit of a push if you want to. It's not very hard to just put your hands under their backs and push them. I'll show you. I'm going to help you a little, even though you don't need it. So you just take them. And you just make sure that, go ahead, push. And you just push them back a little bit, that's it. Just make sure they don't go on their heads. And then you can try on the floor. Whew, you all right? Yeah. Being upside down is a lot for, for anybody. So then you can try it over here. Push up, and you lift your leg up. And then I like to do 1, 2, and then 3. Kick hard. Push up. Just push their butts over. Try it again. Your back is going to be nice and stretched. Ready? Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Kick it. Push. Good. Again, straight elbows. Stay standing because I'm going to let you do it from there. I'm going to let you get your breath for a minute. A little bit more advanced would be if they want to be standing up and they want to lean back into a bridge. Some of my youth and some of my juniors actually can do this. So stand on the line, open your legs just a little bit, not too much, arms up, and then they look back and you can hold them like that and then come on back up and lift them up. Very easy. Make sure that they don't bend their knees. Try it again. Don't bend your knees. Good. And push back up. Woo! Good. Eventually, after they do that and they go back, then you can do the kick over. And that is the beginning of a back walkover. So the bridges, start with the tabletops, work your way to the bridges, work your way to something, not a mat, obviously if you don't have one, but you can use a couch or whatever, and then kick over and then work on this. Now that's a lot. That's a lot of bridges, okay? So you can work on any one of those. Once you bridge back and you learn how to kick over, then we can do the back walkover. Eventually, this is the object of a bridge. Back walkover. It's a little tricky. So you don't want to do that just quite yet. A back walkover is slow. So don't let them jump because they'll hit their head. It's not a jump. Do it again. It's very slow. As you can tell, when she lifts her leg up, she just leans back and kicks. So that is a back walkover. So the bridges into the back walkover. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of conditioning at the end, and we're going to work on our stomach a little bit. So you're going to sit on your bottom, and somebody can hold your feet. I'm not going to hold her feet right now. Yeah, sorry. But she can do sit-ups without anybody holding her feet. But a lot of the kids can't. So you want to, or they can put it under the couch even and hook their feet. And they go back, yep, there you go, up and down. You can put your hands across, you can put them over your head, whatever you want to do. Do as many as you can. I mean, you can start out small and do maybe 5 and 10 and work your way up and spend a little bit of time on doing that, okay? Then we're going to do push-ups. That's not really working on your stomach, but push-ups are awesome because guess what? You need to be really, really, really strong for gymnastics. So we're gonna do beginner push-up, and you're gonna go all the way down and up, down and up, pretty much what we did last time. Go ahead and do that again. What else can we do for conditioning for our bellies? I'm trying to think of this age is kind of hard, you know. You can do some rocks. We can do some hollow rocks, they're called. You just kind of keep tight and just kind of hollow rock, and it helps your stomach a little bit. And you can do same thing, 5, 10, 20 of those.